Hey Chris, you know we had to do it again, right? But this time we gon' slow it down for him. It's Chris Michaels, y'all. Whispers in the dark. And I'm your boy Pete Coakley. Check it out.
Kids are lying down in your house, you hold your mate, and the mood for love is great. Radio's on GCI, bad boys just finished the night at 9. It's Christmas, slow it down, it's about that time. So look her in her eyes, do whatever you gon' let her, while sipping on whatever. Take it nice and slow, turn the lights down low, or better yet, light candles. Lay back, chill with Chris Michaels and whisper. Just whisper. Just whisper. 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 In the dark, baby. Whisper. So don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. Don't pay a penny for your thoughts.
Hey Chris, we did it again, man. WGCI, Whispers in the Dark. It's Chris Michaels, y'all. I'm Pete Coakley. Out.
1075 WGCI.com. Chicago's number one for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman, guest star from my man Chris Michaels on Whispers in the Dark. Yeah, it's new territory for me. I've never hosted this show. Normally I come in, I'm trying to get the party started, baby. This is completely different, and we're going to flip it for you. That's all right, though. We're going to have a good time tonight. Coming up, we got the Whisper Chat Room. We're going to talk about things the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off. But then we're going to flip it around and talk about things the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on. And you know we're going to say the good stuff for last, all right? Plus, if you messed up over the weekend, give you a chance to apologize. We'll get to that later on, all right? Right now, the Whisper line's open, 312-591-1075. Or you can text me at 78166, powered by Verizon Wireless. And you can also log on to WGCI.com, go to my page, MC Marcus Chapman, and you can email me right there, all right? Let's kick it off with a man who knows a little bit of something about slow jams. The man who's on the cover of the new Vibe this month, Chi-Town's own R. Kelly. The slow dance, perfect for you. WGCI, Whispers in the Dark.
Yeah. Please tell your lovers and friends that Usher, John, and Luda had to do it again.
Lovers and friends, Usher, John, and Luda, GCI. Doing pretty good. Who's this?
This is Cheryl, and I would like to listen in the dark with my baby twin. I just want to tell him that I love him, and I'm always thinking of him. Baby, good night.
That's Tank. Please don't go. GCI, hello.
Hi, I just want to tell my baby Tony that I still love him, even though we're going through our little thing.
And what's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica, y'all going through a little thing, huh? Mm-hmm. I thought women don't like little things.
Let me start by say we gotta make it work, baby.
1075 WGCI.com. Chicago's number one for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman with the guest star from my boy Chris Michaels, whispering in the dark with you. And you can log on to WGCI.com. Hit me up on the page, all right? And also you can text me at 78166. Okay, we got the whisper lines open right now. 312-591-1075. You can whisper in the dark to whoever it is you interested in. GCI, hello, who's this?
Yeah, this Casey. I want to whisper in the dark to my baby Chuck. I want to let him know that I love him, and no matter what, we're going to be together.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI, whisper line.
Yes, this is Sally, and I want to whisper in the dark to my man Jordan and tell him I love him, and I miss him, and I will always be in his heart. From Chalet.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI, whispers.
Yeah, what's up? I want to whisper in the dark to my baby Sonny, with my man Sonny, letting him know that I love him, and I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, for what happened this weekend. And And things will get better only if he let it. And this be your girl, Troi.
Yeah, you must have really messed up. You apologizing before we even got to the apology line.
Yeah, I messed up.
Yeah, you better call him, girl.
Okay.
Calling is always the best thing. One-on-one communication. All right. Also, Whispering in the Dark tonight, we got Troi and Mike. We got Alicia and D'Angelo, Crystal and Kamira. We got Takara and Trail, Teray and James Santana. We got Ashley and Derek, Kiana and Lamont, and Kendall and Chantel. And inviting all of you all. You know, you whispering with your significant other, whatever the case may be, but don't forget about your moms. All right. Mother's Day is creeping up on us. Sunday, May the 13th. Got the world's largest Mother's Day brunch going down at the Hyatt Regency Chicago on Wacker. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. All right, hurry up and pick yours up. Don't wait till the last minute. You're going to be scrambling on Mother's Day trying to figure out what you're going to do. All right, it's going to be a real nice event. So pick up your tickets through any Ticketmaster outlet. All right, world's largest Mother's Day brunch Sunday, May 13th from WGCI. Alicia Keys and Usher, preceded by Omarion and Usher. So if you like Usher, I'm sure you really enjoyed those last two songs. Both remixes, Icebox and throwing it back a couple of years with If I Ain't Got You. 107.5 WGCI.com. Chicago's number one for hip-hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman, guest star from my man Chris Michaels. Whispers in the Dark. Got the whisper lines open right now. Let's see. Let's take it there right now. GCI, hello.
This lady T, I want to whisper in the dark to my baby Cedric to let him know I love him and I'll always be here.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI, whisper line. Who's this?
This your girl said I want to whisper in the dark to this boy, Aaron. Let all these girls know I'm white.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI, whisper line. Who's this?
This is Ace and I want to whisper in the dark to my baby Lou and tell him I love him.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI, whisper line. Who's this?
Hi, this is Kathy. I want to send a whisper in the dark to my baby Jeremy, and I want to tell him that I love him and I can't wait till Thursday.
I ain't even going to ask what Thursday is. I'm going to let you keep that to yourself. All right. Thanks for the call. GCI, whisper line. Who's this?
Yo, it's Megan.
Yo, it's Megan. Girl, it's after 10 o'clock. You got to calm it down. You talking, yo, it's Megan. Like you ready to do a rap show.
Yep.
Okay, Megan. Who you whispering in the dark with?
I want to whisper in the dark to Marcus Anthony and tell him I love him forever and always.
All right. Thanks for the call. GCI, whisper line. Who's this?
This is Ashley.
And who you want to whisper to?
I just want to whisper to my man Derek, a.k.a. Snacks, and tell him I love him, and without him, I'll be nothing.
Nah. Okay. Hold on. Without him, you'll be nothing? No. You'll still be something. All right? Remember that. If you with somebody and y'all break up, you still going to be something. Don't just fall apart altogether. Start doing something crazy. All right. Also on the whisper lines from the phone lines and from the text message lines at 78166, we got Chrissy whispering to Divine. We got Sarita and TJ, Crystal and Marshawn, Portia and AJ. We got Brian and Jasmine, Diamond and Ice. What a combination right there. Diamond and Ice. All right. We got Agatha and Jeff. We got Ashley and Mike, Andre and Jay, James and Mrs. James. And we got Sierra and Chemistry, all on the whisper lines. Now, coming up in a little bit, we're going to have the Whisper chat room, and we're talking about things that completely turn you off that the opposite sex does. And then later on, we're going to flip it to what they do that turns you on. All right? It's coming up next right here. Whispers in the Dark, WGCI.
I'm always waiting.
Classic music right there. Tony, or whatever you want. 107.5 WGCI.com. Chicago's number one for hip-hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman with you. Guest star from my man Chris Michaels, Whispers in the Dark. And make sure you log on to WGCI.com because we are accepting votes for Chicago's cutest baby. Yeah, a lot of people were submitting pictures of the babies trying to get this money because one baby will win $2,000. Well, I like to say the parents of one baby, or at least one parent, is going to win $2,000. And the baby will win the title of WGCI's Chicago Baby Superstar. You can log on and cast your vote right now. And while you're on the website, you can go to my page, MC Marcus Chapman, and check out the page, all right? And right now, it's about time to open up the Whisper chat room. Yeah, my man Chris Michaels does this, like to get people riled up on stuff. So I got something I want to discuss with you. I want to get your opinion on something. We're going to do this in 2 parts. The first part, we're going to do the negative. The second part, we're going to do the positive. All right? What are some things the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off? Just completely turn you off, regardless of how much you feeling them. They do this particular thing, you turned off. I'm going to share some of mine with you, all right? I'm going to give you one right now. Ladies, I can't stand it when you ask questions about or pertaining to other women. Like, why are you asking me about some other women? Now, if you asking if I'm married, you just checking to see what my status is, that's fine. That makes sense. But I'll give you a perfect example. I met a woman a while back. She asked me the most ridiculous question I've ever heard. She asked me, she was like, so, you have sex with a lot of women? I'm like, what? What kind of answer are you expecting to get from a question like that? What do you think I'm going to say? What you think I'm going to say? Yeah, I was just with 3 the other day. I got 2 scheduled for tomorrow. I can fit you in today at 5 o'clock if you want, you know? Like, come on now. That's not realistic. All right? So that's one pet peeve of mine. What are some of yours? 312-591-1075. And you can also text me at 781-66, powered by Verizon Wireless. MC Marcus Chapman, guest star for Chris Michaels, Whispers in the Dark, WGCI. GCI, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off?
When a boy calls you so much, he called me at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still asleep.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Ain't no reason to be calling that early, unless you trying to give me a job. Blaze with Midwest Girls on GCI. GCI, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off?
It completely turns me off when a man goes in the restroom, uses the restroom, and does not wash his hands.
I can understand that one, baby. There is no defense for that. That's one of my favorite new songs right there. I like that one. That's Lloyd. It's called Valentine. Too bad he couldn't have put that out back in January, early February. He made a killing on that. 1075 WGCI.com. Chicago's #1 for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman, guest star for my man Chris Michaels on Whispers in the Dark. And make sure you join us along with State Farm Insurance. We got a big thing going on May the 4th through the 6th at McCormick Place. It's called Uplift Chicago. You know, try to provide some inspiration. We got dynamic speakers in the house. Bishop Eddie Long. Gonna have Noel Jones gonna be there, and a whole lot more. If you need more information, you can visit upliftchicago.com, or you can call 312-243-3554. That's 312-243-3554. All right. Right now, we got the Whisper chat room going on. We're talking about things that the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off. No matter how interested you are, they do this. It's just like, man, I'm out of here. I'm leaving you alone. I'm going to give you another one of mine real quick. I can't stand it when I meet somebody and just because I work at a radio station, they think like my whole life is just stuff from the radio. Like, you know, like it's just concerts, parties, and all that type of stuff. It's like, nah, I mean, you know, what you hear on the air is real, but that's only part of the picture. So it's like, do you want to know MC Marcus Chapman, the radio personality, or do you want to know Marcus Chapman, the man? Which one you want? You know, if all you want is the radio personality, yeah, that's fine. You know, but you know, don't try to act like you want to really get to know me, and the only thing you want to talk to me about is stuff from my job. You know, That's not happening. And I'm sure anybody on any level of entertainment has to deal with that to a certain extent. Let me get some of yours. 312-591-1075. Things the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off.
It completely turns me off when a boy try to come up to you and he's smelling like a hot bucket of funk. That's what turns me off.
All right. Thanks for the call. Eloquent, wait, what words you had there? GCI, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off?
A guy asks you for your number, you get to talking to him, and then he want to start playing hard to get like he don't want to holler, but then you don't call him in a couple of days. He blows you up then. You know what I mean?
All right, thanks for the call. GCI, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off?
When you on the phone with them, you tell them you're going to call them back, and they call you back and tell you it took you too long to call them back, and then ask you who you was on the other line with.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of questions right there. All right, thanks for the call. GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off?
I think that she's gotten so comfortable with me, I'm taking a shower, and you come in the washroom to use the washroom. Go downstairs to the other washroom.
Well, maybe she just didn't know there was another bathroom, man. How about that?
She knows that. She knows another bathroom.
I got you, man. Thanks for the call, bro.
Okay.
It's Crazy in the Morning.
Yep.
Beyonce. I wonder if there's anything she could do to turn me off. I wonder if there's anything she could do to turn any man off. If you've seen any of them recent videos, I don't know. You may wonder about that one. Beyonce with Kitty Cat, 1075 WGCI.com. Chicago's number one for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman, guest star from my man Chris Michaels, Whispering in the Dark. And right now we got the Whisper Chat Room open, talking about things the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off. 312-591-1075. Or you can text me at 78166, powered by Verizon Wireless. Got some good ones off the text message line. Yeah, we'll have to read some of those in a few minutes. Right now, let's take it to the phone lines. GCI.
I hate liars. Lies tear up everything, and that turns me off.
Okay, thanks for the call. GCI, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off?
Be too touchy and needy, like clingy. Want to always kiss and hug and hang up under me. Just sit there and stare in my face all day. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, that's somebody that don't have nothing to do. See, that's what that is. They need something to do that they enjoy outside of just being with you. Because, see, that happens sometimes. If you with somebody, if they don't have something they passionate about, something they into that they like outside of being with you, then that means you they only source of happiness. That's the problem with that. All right, thanks for the call. GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something that the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off?
When they come pick you up and all his guys in the car and all of them are completely, totally drunk. And you're the soberest person in the car.
Yeah, see, that's a car you don't need to get in right there. See, ain't no telling what may happen with that. That's on the real right there, girl. All right?
Right.
GCI.
If I
coming to your town.
GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off?
When I meet a girl, right, and then the first thing she says, she needs some money. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm ready to bail out.
Not only is that a turn off, that's a warning sign.
Yeah, once they mention that, I tell her, you know what, let me give you a call down, you know, and then I never get back to it.
Yeah, that means y'all don't belong together.
I didn't mean it when I said
Actually, this is more like classic music from R. Kelly on GCI. 1075 WGCI.com. Chicago's number one for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman with the guest starring for Chris Michaels, Whispers in the Dark. And mark your calendar, Mother's Day. You know, every year we got the big Mother's Day brunch. World's largest, going down at the Hyatt Regency in Chicago on Wacker Drive. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. Yeah, Tuesday the 10th. Tomorrow at all Ticketmaster outlets. So get your tickets early. Treat your mama to something real nice for Mother's Day at the Hyatt Regency. All right. Wrapping up this first half of the Whisper Chat Room, talking about things the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off. A couple off the text message lines. One person said, when somebody they just met asked them, why are you single? I understand that. Yeah. That can be a little irritating sometimes. One person said, talk about their ex too much. Yeah. Ladies, y'all real bad at that. Some of you all are. And another one off the text message lines is blowing cigarette smoke in your face thinking it's cute. Cigarettes, period, I'll turn off to me. So that's definitely out of the question. Let me go to the phone lines real quick. GCI.
What turns me off with the guy is when you want to talk to you knowing his birthday right and then want to kiss on you.
Well, you know what, though? A lot of times people don't know their breath not right.
Oh, you know? Yes, they do.
So I'm serious. I think sometimes people really don't, because I think most people think that's obvious to them. Like, you know, if somebody's breath is not right, they're not going to like that. But apparently they don't know. That's why I don't take no chance. I got toothbrush on me. I got mouthwash, mint, some of everything, girl.
I know that's right.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI, what's something that the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off?
Finally convinced me to go out with him. Then calls me at 2, 3 in the morning and asks me what I want to do. Forget my number. That's what I want you to do.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off?
If you are a terrible kisser, it is over.
I'm with you on that one, girl.
It is over.
Yeah, that's it. That's a good one. So that wraps up the first half. However, right now, we're going to flip it. We're going to flip it. We talked about the turn-offs, so now I want to know, what are some things the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on? Yeah, it's going to be after midnight, so we can talk about that. 312-591-1075, or you can text me at 78166, powered by Verizon Wireless, and I'm going to share some with you. Certain things ladies do or have or what have you that completely turn me on GCI.
It's crazy in the morning. Hey. On
GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
I like when my man just play with it.
I ain't gonna ask what it is. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
It's major move right here, baby. I ain't being mean, but you so mean.
GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
Well, when somebody bite my lip when they kiss me, that turns me off.
Really?
Yeah.
You must like a little pain in, huh, girl?
I guess.
Ran into an old friend.
GCI, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
Bring home that check when he get paid from work.
And right after that, buy you a drink, huh?
T-Pay.
1075 WGCI.com, Chicago's #1 for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman with the guest star for Chris Michaels, Whispering in the Dark. Don't forget about your moms. Mother's Day is coming up Sunday, May 13th. We got the world's largest Mother's Day brunch going down at the Hyatt, right down Wacker Drive, and tickets go on sale today, Tuesday the 10th, at all Ticketmaster outlets. Pick some up, treat your mom to something nice for Mother's Day. Justin Timberlake. To the end of time, GCI. 1075 WGCI.com, Chicago's #1 for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman, guest starring from Chris Michaels on Whispers in the Dark. Got part 2 of the Whisper Chat Room going on right now. Earlier we talked about things the opposite sex can do to completely turn you off. Well, right now we're talking about the opposite end of it. Things that they can do to completely turn you on. Yeah, 312-591-1075. Or you can text me at 78166, powered by Verizon Wireless. And you can also log on to WGCI.com, go to my page, and you can email me too. All right, let's take it to the phone lines right now. GCI, what is something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
Lick my spine from my tailbone all the way up to my neck.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm envisioning that.
Most definitely.
Right, I got you. GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
What turns me on is when he's aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't like no weak dude, huh?
No.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
When you meet a sexy girl and she just be herself and just come out with the real, that just turn me on.
Right, as opposed to trying to be phony and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you, man. All right, thanks for the call. GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
Brother, they got to stay creative with the sexy. I had my woman come up to my job one time, put something in my pocket, told me to hurry up and get home. Bro, I went back to my job, pulled it out of my pocket, it was a panty. Bro, do you know how fast I got home? Ladies, if you're having a problem with your man coming straight home, try that one.
107.5 WGCI.
GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
Man, a clean house and a meal cooked with a gown on.
What about you, baby?
Classic music from Jodeci. Cry for You, 107.5 WGCI.com. Chicago's number one for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman, guest star from my man Chris Michaels, wrapping up the Whisper Chat Room, talking about things the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on. I forgot to mention a few of mine. I'll tell you one, good conversation. I like a woman with good conversation. I don't care how good you look. If I can't talk to you, if I'm sitting there on the phone or in person with you, I'm just going, oh man, I wish she would just please stop talking. It's not going to go too far. The other thing I like, not really something that women do, but it's two things that women can have that really turn me on. I love a woman with sexy hands. Yeah, you know, a lot of guys like feet. I like hands. You know, if you got like your nice, you know, they real soft and you know, you got your little manicure and everything. That's the turn on. I like that. Another thing I like is a flat, sexy stomach because that's not easy to get. If you got a flat stomach, you either got good genes or you working out. You got to take care of that. That's not easy to get. So I get respect if you got that, and it's a turn on, all right? A few from the text message lines. The lady said when a man sings, even if he's off key. Somebody said a guy licking his lips. A woman said that. Somebody said the opposite sex smells good. Yeah, that's a good one. And let's go to the phone lines real quick. GCI, what's one for you?
What turns me on is when my man know I'm mad at him and he just want to suck up to me. And that makes me real turned on. I was like, ooh, he just know what to do to turn me on. But yeah, that's what turns me on.
For him to just suck up to you and just want anything you want? You know what I mean? You like wussy dudes. A bunch of sucker dudes. Nah, I wouldn't be good with you, girl.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call. GCI Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
Just wear some sexy boxers, silky ones.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI, what's your comment?
I like it when he feed it to me. Let me do whatever I want to do with it. Mm-hmm.
Once again, I'm not going to ask what it is, all right, but thanks for the call. GCI, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
When they got some pretty teeth and that perfect smile, man, let you do something to you.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI, Whisper Chat Room, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
Just bring him on a date, right? And you go pick her up. She comes to the door with a see-through shirt on and a thong. What do you do?
You wake up and stop fantasizing. That's what you do. GCI, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
Man, all she got to do is just walk past and I'm turned on.
That's it, dog. Come on.
That's it.
Anytime.
That's all she got to do.
All she got to do is just walk past them, no matter what the circumstance is.
Hey, all she got to do is walk past and that's it.
Who are you talking about, dog? Because whoever this is somebody I need to meet. Music Soul Child, Teach Me, 107.5 WGCI.com, Chicago's number one for hip hop and R&B. Log on to WGCI.com and vote for Chicago's cutest baby. Pants gonna win $2,000 from GCI. Tank, Please Don't Go, 107.5 WGCI.com, Chicago's number one for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman, guest star from my man Chris Michaels on Whispers in the Dark. And make sure you check out Tony Sco, hosting an all-new episode of Video 6-Pack on Music Choice. It's called The Dirty South Invasion. It's on demand and on WGCI.com. Just go to Channel 1 on your Comcast digital cable. Go to Music Choice and then select the GCI folder. And then you can watch all the videos from all your favorite artists that you hear right here on GCI, all right? Now, we were doing the Whisper Chat Room. We'd actually wrapped it up But so many ladies just kept calling, talking about what turns them on in the opposite sex. I'm like, okay, well, hey, if you want to keep talking about it, that's fine with me. Right? I like to give the people what they want. All right, so you can call me 312-591-1075, or you can text me at 78166 powered by Verizon Wireless. And remember, you can also log on to WGCI.com. Go to my page, MC Marcus Chapman, and you can email me there too. All right, let's take it to the phone lines. GCI, hello.
When I call my friend and I tell him I can't sleep because I have to go to work that night, and he tells me a sexy bedtime story.
Turn you on and messed up all your work, huh?
Man.
You got your mind completely off the job, though.
Look, all the way.
All right, thanks for the call. GCI, hello.
What time you on about a man if they let me decorate their body and stuff like that?
Decorate their body. You know what? That's not even the part that's scary. The part that's scary is the and stuff like that. See, I don't know about all that now. All right, thanks for the call. GCI, what's your comment?
Okay, well, there's three of us. My one girl, she likes when a man puts his hand on the small of her back and leads her into a room.
Okay.
And then the other one's the way a man smokes a cigarette.
She likes the way a man smokes a cigarette.
It's just something sexy. It's just one particular man, though.
And what about you?
A man's back. A nice, wide, strong back.
Well, I don't know about the cigarette part, but the three of y'all together, that might work for me. GCI, what's something the opposite sex can do that completely turns you on?
Well, he takes me for a nice, slow, quiet drive, and he just rubs on me anywhere.
And what are you doing while he's rubbing on you? Jay Valentine, she worked the trouble on GCI. 1075 WGCI.com. Chicago's #1 for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman, guest star from my man Chris Michaels, Whispering in the Dark. Music Soul Child is coming to town July the 11th at the House of Blues. Now you might be thinking, well, July, that's a few months away, about 3 months. Well, we're letting you know right now because tickets are on sale right now at the House of Blues box office. You want to hurry up and pick those up as soon as you can get them because you know those type of shows sell out real quick. So pick them up at the House of Blues box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. So make sure you check out my man Music coming to town July the 11th. All right. And in the meantime, you can hit up WGCI.com and go to my page. And you can also text me at 78166. And we were talking about things about the opposite sex that can completely turn you on. Things they can do, things that they just have, just certain things about them. I'll give you another one of mine. I love a woman with a sexy voice. Either the real soft, whispery type voice or the kind of deeper, a little more huskier type voice. Not like deep like no man, of course. But, a little depth to it, or that real soft kind of voice. Either one of those always work for me, all right? What about you? Let's take some calls. GCI, what is it about the opposite sex? What can they do or what do they have that can completely turn you on?
What turns me on is when he got that sexy walk, when you threw by him from a mile away.
Yeah, nice walk is good. All right, thanks for the call. GCI, what's your comment?
What turns me on is I like a man that has sexy locks and a sculpture body. That turns me on.
Okay, thanks for the call.
Okay.
GCI, what's something the opposite sex can do to completely turn you on?
I like when my man is rubbing me and whispering in my ear, and that shit makes me have an orgasm.
Well, alrighty then.
He's mad. He's mad. He's bad. He's bad. Max mad.
Lloyd Valentine. I like that one. 1075 WGCI.com. Chicago's #1 for hip hop and R&B. MC Marcus Chapman, been guest star Chris Michaels. Had a good time doing the show. I never did this show. Out of all the different shows on the station, I've never hosted this show because I always consider myself to be more of an upbeat guy. I'm like, I can't do no slow jam show. That's the only one I cannot do. Well, actually turned out pretty good. Had a good time. I want to thank everybody for calling and texting and emailing and everything else, participating in the show, all right? So it's about time for me to bounce up out of here. Sundance is up next, keeping it rolling. Fast music and slow music. You know, bring it all to you. So make sure you stay here and check her out. And after that, of course, Crazy How McGee Morning Show. Beyonce, Fox, Tony Sko, Bad Boy Diz, Frankie Robinson, and Chris Michaels should be back tomorrow night. All right? Well, tonight, rather, because it's Tuesday. And remember, tickets go on sale today for the world's largest Mother's Day brunch. All right? So make sure you pick up your tickets. Do something nice for your mom at the Hyatt Regency. It's definitely going to be worth checking out. So make sure you do that.